Are you Ms. Clark?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your case?
Yes,
You're with your client?
Yes,
You need to be on that side.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're watching a woman stand at the edge of freedom or a jail cell. Miss Clark enters the courtroom with a plea deal in hand, but this isn't just a quick sign and go. The judge is laying out a minefield of consequences. She's facing up to 2 years if she fails to hold it together. One slip and that plea vanishes. This is courtroom chess, and the opening move matters. The atmosphere is tense, procedural, but critical. Everything about her future depends on what's unfolding here. One wrong word, and the whole deal could collapse.
Ms. Clark, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, are you proceeding on the indictment counsel, are you waiving the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Clark, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of theft under $2,500 enhanced?
Yes.
As a state jail felony, the range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
All right, guys. Now the pressure tightens. The judge drills down into the legal sacrifices Miss Clark is making. No jury, no trial, no chance to face her accusers. She must waive everything, knowingly and voluntarily. This isn't just—
The court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement that you were giving up those rights? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? State is asking you that your community supervision be for a term of 180 days. There be 120 hours of community service restitution in CATs 1 and 2. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
I understand.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State overstated Exhibit 1 in all attachments. No objection, Your Honor.
Ms. Clark, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there would be no live—
Now we shift from legal formality to raw emotion. Miss Clark opens up. She says she's ashamed, she's changed, and she just wants her kids to be proud. She's no longer the person who made those mistakes, or so she claims. She points to her boyfriend, someone who has zero tolerance for old habits. But the judge, he's not so easily swayed. Words are cheap here. The court wants proof, real actions, not rehearsed lines. This is where many defendants try to sell transformation. But the court has heard it all before, and it's not buying it yet.
Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge asks that you follow the plea bargain agreement.
All right, Ms. Clark, is there a reason why you continue to steal?
I will not, Your Honor. That was 2 years ago, and everything's changed since.
I mean, I know you say you will not,
I understand.
but we're here for a third theft.
I know. I realize I'm embarrassing my children, and they've grown up to be really good adults. They're productive citizens, and I'm an embarrassment.
Here's the twist that flips everything. Miss Clark admits to marijuana use, then quietly confesses to meth. Not just a slip, but a full-on lie to the court and her boyfriend. The judge cuts in hard. How can you change your life when it's still built on deception? If you can't be honest in court, you're not ready for real freedom. The room shifts. This isn't redemption, it's damage control now. Everything she said earlier, about shame, about growth, starts to crumble. This is where reality comes crashing through the story she tried to sell.
I care very deeply for, and he has a zero tolerance for this kind of behavior.
All right, when you're drug tested today, where are the results going to be? And you are getting a drug test
I'm
today.
going to tell you honestly, for marijuana, it's going to come back positive. Anything else is going to come back negative.
Is it?
All right, so why, if you've changed your life, why understand?
Back problems. I've had L3 and L4 broken.
All right, you're going to get a drug test today.
Okay.
All right, so why are you being dishonest with the court?
Because I don't want my boyfriend to find out he'll break up.
Well, here's the thing.
The sentence is handed down, but it's far from relief. 4 years deferred adjudication, community service, no contact with minors, and intense supervision. The judge is clear. This is a second chance, but it comes wrapped in barbed wire. She'll be tested weekly, tracked, and pushed to prove herself. This isn't freedom, it's probation with teeth. One missed check-in, one dirty test, and she's going back in. She says she'll turn things around, but from here on out, every move will be under the court's microscope. This is survival, not success, yet.
Maybe that is not a good relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone and it's supposed to be a loving and caring relationship, and you're being dishonest with them, then it's not a loving and caring relationship. This is what the court is going to do. Are you employed at all?
No, I do not have a driver's license at this time. As soon as I get my court over with, I'm going to get my driver's license. I didn't go get it because I have a warrant.
Let me just tell you, that doesn't, not having a license does not.
I can't get employment without an ID, without a state ID.
How old are you?
51.
And you're telling me you're 51 and you have no form of identification.
That is correct.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's a $300 fine that will be probated. 120 hours of community service restitution. How do you spend your days if you don't have employment?
Cleaning, cooking. I have a couple of friends that are sick. I go by and check on them sometimes, bring them soup. They're like sick, say by dying.
All right, cats 1 and 2, proof of employment within 30 days.
Okay.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. I'm going to want the UA hotline, and she's to be tested weekly. A TAP evaluation. Follow the recommendations of TAP. If TAP recommends outpatient treatment, I want her to start with intensive outpatient treatment. I want a referral to felony drug court. Field visit.
Sketchy in the final stretch. She says she's living with a friend, then it's a guy named James, then it's a mother and son renting rooms. The story changes mid-sentence. No ID, no license, no job, and a living situation that raises red flags. The judge doesn't buy a word of it. She's couch surfing in chaos while claiming she's stable. This isn't about where she sleeps, it's about what she's hiding. The judge sees through the fog and lays it out. Change isn't just about words, it's about structure, honesty, and follow-through. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Until she's in some program to address these drug issues, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So you're living with the boyfriend?
Yeah, no, I don't live with him.
Who do you live with?
I live with a friend.
Who is this friend?
His name is James. He's a friend of mine. He lets me stay on the couch, and I cook and clean in exchange for.
I'm finding this all to be very suspect.
Well, he has 2 other roommates that rent out the other 2 rooms, so I just do all the.
Let me just tell you where I'm looking at this. I have somebody before me who told me they would who started with, I'm changing my life for my children. I don't want to be an embarrassment. I'm not stealing anymore. Then I'm only using marijuana and I'll be negative for everything else. Then it's no, I'm going to be positive for meth. And I didn't tell you because I didn't want this new boyfriend to know. Then I'm living with some other guy on his couch. And there are other random people in the house.
And ma'am, it's a mother and son that rent out the other 2 rooms.
And